feels weird like talking when I haven't heard anyone, but I was just like so happy that I could go, you know? I think this was about me really fighting hard to find the time to go. Even I've had to fight really hard just to come here now. And I felt like I had somehow grown in my faith, even though, because it took me I was putting off your blog for the longest time, because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to write down what I experienced, because it wasn't as concrete as like the first 2 times, and it wasn't emotionally slamming. Like, I'm crying now, and I didn't cry at all when I was there, like at all. And sometimes it happens to me. I go to a retreat, and it's like the effects afterwards that hit me. And I think with my job, there's this one guy who just makes fun of me every day, all the time, for like being Christian. And usually, to be honest with you, I prefer that way better than being ostracized, because a lot of people choose ostracism. But this one guy is always like, hey, you know, Bree, are you gonna win today? You know, because you're gonna use the power of Jesus, right? Or this weekend when you're probably gonna go to church. But if you have any time for anything else, like, why don't you do this for me or something like that? All the time. But, you know, I take it and, like, it makes me so happy. It's so weird. Like, there's a part of me that's like, you know, it's such an honor, though, to be a Christian person. And a lot of times I felt like really depressed when I see people that I don't know, kind of like bash the faith or in sin. Like, I feel bad for them and I feel bad for Jesus, and then I get scared that I can't, if I try and talk to them, I'll make God look bad because I'm not well informed, or I'm going to lose the argument, or I'm going to look really bad and make God look even worse, and that person's going to turn away. Like, I've always had a lot of anxiety to go out and preach the gospel, and for some reason, I think that's the message that I ended up getting from Steubenville was, or later on, as I've been thinking about it, is to not be afraid, because I've been afraid for so long to be a Christian. And you guys, maybe, I don't know if you've noticed, but like that activity that we had to do with the leaf was like the worst fear of life. That was death for me. I was like, I'm not wearing a leaf to school. No, but I'm just, it was just a very peaceful kind of retreat where I wasn't emotionally slammed, but I just felt like I was doing what I had to do because I was a Christian, and even if I didn't feel it now, I was getting strength to continue on at home. And to me, it's the most important, is being able to take something from the retreat and continue it, and not just leave it there like I had done, I think, the first and second time. And so it's been great that, you know, Patty and Lizzie and I will bunk and go off to the Adoration Chapel, and I usually, you know, I haven't gone the way I'm going now in a long time, so it's just, I'm just happy that I feel like I've continued what I've gotten.